She only blames her older
Yeah,
sister.
she's a full-on.
You're an
No,
arsonist.
I was just saying that, like, I don't mind babysitting, like, kids. The only problem I have is, like, for me, right? I don't... If the kid is just hyper all the time, I get somewhat annoyed. Because it's just like, dude, like... I understand that, like, when you're a kid...
I'd kick the kid. I know I'd somehow end up kicking the kid.
Dude, I was
It
just
would
like...
happen somehow.
I was just like, well, like... Alright, if the kid's like... Look, like, when I look after, like, my little cousins or my nieces or nephews, you know, I'm always being respectful of them, you know. There's two of my nieces, right? I love them. I really do. They're really sweet. They're really nice. They respect me a lot, but they are just hyper all the time. And it's just like, dude. I'm literally to them, like, they don't like me, like, having to look after them for a while, because I'm always, I'm always like the one that's just like, you damn kids, like, I'm just quiet into myself, you know? And then whenever they do something wrong, I'm like, what did you do?
They're above the age of 3, I don't want it.
Nah, that's just, yeah. The only thing...
I cannot be with 4-year-olds.
Yeah, for me it's more or less, I have like a problem with with just like certain things.
I just have a problem with kids.
Yeah.
I mean...
Joel's gonna be a great dad.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna end up being a dad.
Joel, no, you will, because...
I don't know how it would happen.
I know exactly what Joel would do to his son. His son will be, like, upset about something, and Joel's like, what, are you gonna fucking cry? Bitch. Like, his son's gonna have, like, something horrible happen, like his friend just got shot right in front of him, and Joel's gonna be like, what? You fucking cry? You gonna cry? Like, I feel like that's...
No, I'd be nice to my son, but then, like, as soon as I'm outside of the room, I'd start a conversation with my wife, and I'd make sure that, loud enough for him, I just said, he's being a bit of a bitch, I'm not gonna lie.
He's balled up in his room, like, crying his eyes out. Well, oh, honey, he's fine, he's just being a little bit of a bitch, not gonna lie. Dude, I just think, like...
I hate kids like me, and I don't understand that logic.
No, dude, kids are nice, like, well, I feel like sometimes they can be brutally honest, like...
They're fucking demons. They're fucking
No,
demons.
they can be nice. No, it's just they sometimes are brutally honest, but that's a good thing, though. Like, I could ask a kid, I'm like, bro, do I look good? Like, I just need, like, this is gonna sound weird, like a kid to check me up, like if I'm going out somewhere with some friends and I put on, like, a nice outfit, I'm like, dude, does this look good? Like, a kid will be honest with me, he'll be like, you look a little scrawny, and I'm like, thanks, bro, you know? Cause, you know...
If a kid says to me, I look scrawny, I'll be like, you wanna fucking try me, mate? I'll beat the shit out of you. Tell me what scrawny is when your face is in the fucking floor.
That reminds me, I don't think CC has heard... CC, have you heard the story of my little cousin? So this was,
You have a lot of...
I do have a lot of cousins, but I have this little cousin, right? And, he's pretty nice, right? The only problem is, you know, sometimes he says things, and I'm just like, you're disrespectful. Like, he truly is. So, one time I go over his house, I go over his parents' house because, you know, we went and we came to visit. So I was like, oh, you know, how you guys doing? And they're like, oh, we're doing good. So we're there, and he's in his room playing Fortnite with his friend. And I walk in, and at the time, I think I was talking to this girl, who lives here. She lived where I live now. And I was still in like NC, so what ended up happening was I was like talking and texting her because she called me for a little bit, and he was like, oh, hey dude, do you have a girlfriend? And I was like, nah dude, it's a bit complicated, you know, it's like, I don't really know for sure. And he was like, oh, you're just lonely then. I was like, yo!
My dog dead. Second.
Like, yo. Who said, like, what, bro, if my son said that, right, yeah, I would throw him, like, bodies, but yeah, just my little cousin is just like a beyond asshole.
Like, if I birth a child, that shit will be a monstrosity.
What are
Like-
you? Jesus! What type
Like
of
the
Disney villain motive is that? It is not my child. I shall kill it now. Dude,
I'd
That's
kill
why I
it.
would get an abortion before I have a
oh my god.
child like the fuck.
Any
I'm not gonna birth it just to kill it.
CC's future child. By the way, I
He's gonna be in a cup.
oh my
he'll
god,
go down the
he's
drain.
gonna. I'm glad because I'm doing that thing now where I'm like recording during out the day. Just right now, probably, and I just can't wait till CC's child's like, hey man, do you have like any old clips of my mom like when she was younger? I was like, oh yeah, I have a few, and I'm just show him this one for him to just slowly cry. Just my child will be a monstrosity. I'll be like, hey, it's your mom's words, not mine, dude. I was like, I did not condone this.
I mean, dude, imagine you got big on YouTube, yeah. The FNAF series is like a big thing, and then you have like a son or a daughter later on in life, and they're like, so what did you do for a job? And you're like, oh, me and my friends, we played games. And they're like, oh yeah, I'd like to see. You show them, yeah.
I want
They
to.
can live with the.
I want
they
to
can live
new
with the
dad.
FNAF shit. They can live with the FNAF shit, but then there's like the conversations that we just have. It would be another episode.
Yeah, it's like, Dad, so, I just have a question. I'm like, yes, yeah, son or daughter? He's like, well, I just really want to know, why were you this way? Like, why were you just you? And I'm just like, damn, dude, you want to lighten that blow?